In this video, we'll learn how to use a Singer 127 treadle sewing machine. We'll start with how to treadle. Treadling is easiest with one foot on the treadle plate and the other with just the toe on the treadle plate. Get things moving first by rolling the hand wheel towards you, and now step on the treadle plate first with one foot and then the other. It's like pedaling a bicycle. And now we're ready to wind a bobbin. The Singer 127 uses a long bobbin. The bobbin with the thread is an original Singer bobbin, and the empty one is a replacement. The biggest difference is the new one has a hole on either end to make winding easier. To wind, lead the thread off of the spool into the hook on the left top of the machine. Wind the thread onto the spool shaft a few times, with the thread coming off of the top of the bobbin towards you. This arm on the bobbin winder is currently leaning slightly to the left, so it means the thread will start winding from the left end of the bobbin. Let's wind a few times on the left end of the bobbin so the thread matches where the machine will start winding. Now, fit the spool into the socket, right end first, and then position the left side by pulling on this knob. The thread coming off of the bobbin should pass through the fork at the top of the arm, and then through the hook at the base of the arm. Remove any slack in the thread by winding it back onto the main spool. The bobbin winder turns when the assembly is lifted up against the hand wheel. I like to start treadling first before I flip it up though. The forked arm should carry the thread back and forth along the shaft of the bobbin as we treadle. Once the bobbin is wound, you're ready to thread the shuttle, or the bobbin case. This is an original Singer shuttle, but if you don't have one, replacement shuttles are available for purchase. Original shuttles work best, of course. Note the direction of the thread as the bobbin is inserted. It winds from the top of the bobbin towards you. Draw the thread all the way down the slit in the shuttle. And now pull the thread slightly to the left as you bring it back to the top of the shuttle. You'll encounter a slight amount of tension as the thread passes up this way, beneath what's known as the tension spring. You should hear a slight click at the end when the thread pops into place. The shuttle is properly threaded now. To install the shuttle, slide open the bobbin cover plates, and don't worry if the back one is stuck. You'll have plenty of room with just the first one open. The shuttle is inserted into the carrier with the flat side of the shuttle to the left and its point towards you. Move the hand wheel to position the carrier so that the shuttle drops into place easily. Leave the bobbin plate cover open while we thread the machine. The thread comes off of the spool through the thread guide at the top, between the tension discs, and into the check spring, through the hole in the take-up lever, and then into a thread guide on the faceplate, and into one more thread guide before going into the needle, threading left to right. Here's what it looks like up close. This is how the thread should flow between the tension discs. And again, note how it flows through the check spring before it travels back up to the take-up lever. To sew, hold the upper thread, that is, the thread from the needle, and slowly turn the hand wheel towards you to lower the needle. And when the needle comes back up, the bobbin thread should come up with it. Pull it up and out of the way. Place your fabric beneath the needle, lower the presser foot, and turn the hand wheel and treadle with your feet now. To change the stitch length, turn the stitch length knob, left for smaller and right for larger.